Before we begin, let me give you some background on today's game. In 2006, the world saw the first trailer for Final Fantasy Versus 13. It was hype. Everyone was pumped. A few years later, we see that same main character in another trailer.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
Then later, we were introduced to Final Fantasy 15. And it was hype. What we didn't know was that we'd have to wait 2 more years for it. 2 more years. Okay, let me see. Bury the Farm. That's 10 years. We've been waiting 10 years for this game. No game is worth 10 years of waiting. Oh, but it's good. It's real good. Final Fantasy 15 is a Final Fantasy game for the old fans and the new. It's about Prince Noctis and his friends, Gladius, Ignis, and Prompto. These guys honestly make the entire story worth your time. I mean, they're close relationships and they have like a brotherhood that makes you care about them.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
And they all have their silly anime thing, like one's the buff guy, one's the silly dude always trying to take pictures, and then there's a really smart one. Then there's an emo one. Just kidding, they're all great. And Prompto's my favorite, by the way, so come at me, he's the best.
This sounds like you're having fun.
The story could be better though, and may require a little extra research if you missed something. I didn't like all the times where it seemed like it was setting up for something huge, like it was just gonna blow me away. And even though there were many times where it did blow me away, most of the time, it left me wanting more. Now the bad guy though, the bad guy is fucking awesome. Definitely my favorite character, but I'll get into more about him in my spoiler video.
There must be a couch. Guess we'll find out.
As I was saying, the close relationship and the brotherhood that these guys have is the strongest point of the game. When you fight, they cheer each other on, they heal each other, they pick each other up, they do team up attacks. This is where their true chemistry shines, and I love it. You know how, like, if you watch Ninja Turtles, they're just, like, talking to each other while they're fighting? It's that. They're pretty much the Ninja Turtles.
Locked! On top of it! Gotta love it! Never knew what hit him!
The gameplay is pretty much inspired by Kingdom Hearts. However, the teleporting is what separates its gameplay from the rest. The open world is also a welcome addition. Traveling across the land, searching for items, and hunting monsters is just scratching the surface of what you can do in this world. And nighttime is so scary, especially at the beginning when you're at a low level. Everything is fine and dandy until a monster 30 levels higher than you shows up and wrecks your shit. And did I mention this game is visually stunning? It's beautiful. Every boss battle and every new place you go to is just a joy to look at. I've heard a few people complain about the battle system, but honestly, I loved it. I enjoy doing silly anime combos and parrying the fuck out of stuff 50 times my size.
I'm not gonna take any more of this crap.
The camera will piss you off though. I cannot tell you how many times I was just stuck in something or looking at a rock or just something so stupid. I hate the camera. And loading times are awful. But the music. I cannot believe I haven't brought up the music yet. Music's like the best part. It's honestly some of the best music in the series. Now when I say that, hold up. When I say it's some of the best music in the series, that's saying a lot. And no matter how much I love the gameplay and the music, it's not perfect. It's not a finished game. I actually think they wanted to do more with it. There's so many characters that look so hype that just never do anything or just never show up again. And there's so many times where you go to these beautiful areas and you never get to really explore it. Like, you know good and damn well this was a part of the open world. I also had issues with a few linear areas at the end of the game. You know the ones, you know the chapter. I'm not going to get into it until my spoiler video, but oh man, oh man.
Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man.
Overall, it's just a fantastic experience. I beat it in like 53 hours, and I'm still playing 63 hours in. I think it should be owned by everyone. If you are a Final Fantasy fan, you will love this. You should already own this. If you're not a Final Fantasy fan,
Oh no. This is a nightmare.
did they screw up the entire series? Nah. If anything, they made it better. And the more I analyze it, the more I realize that it's just a few story elements and a decent camera away from being one of my favorite games of all time. Pick it up, people. And thanks for watching, guys.